guys. Hi. Ah. Kinda first. First besides me. Yeah, I know. I just needed to tweet. Okay, there it is. Ah, thank you. Hi. Okay. I'm just letting everybody know I'm on. Not trying to be rude. Okay. Hopefully, everybody will find their way in here shortly. So we're doing the contest and everything. And that should be wrapped up in the next 2 hours. Thank you, thank you. Something to drink, like drink, or just like quench your thirst drink. Oh, look, I trimmed my hair. Isn't that nice? I did that myself. I think I did a pretty good job with it. I know things don't work out here. I always have like a second job, probably. Let me know if it's laggy or anything, because I put it on the lowest setting for lagging, because I was tired of sitting here and waiting like 5 seconds for an answer. It was just too long for me, the delay, so maybe I'll make it easier on you guys. Hi! Goth! Okay. Frames are low? I don't know what to do for that. That's probably because of the setting I chose then. But I do have 4 different tabs open that I gotta continuously look at. Let me back this up just a scooch. Okay. Aren't they nice? They're so comfy too. Ah, I finally got snow today. I needed them. I dragged so much water into the house too. There's puddles everywhere. Angrily, what? Crapped? What? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that question. I don't quite understand what you mean by that. It would never do anything in anger to a penis or a dildo. I swear. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. My regular Friday post, well, life had other things in mind for me. I got sidetracked trying to get my Manyvids store back up. And to continuously do that. I have a hard time, like, doing a schedule and a set thing, and I don't like to force videos or anything. It's hard to make it. I like everything to come out organically and nice and not forced. Yeah. I guess. Throwing it at the wall, I guess that's true. That counts. I try to, if there's updates, it's just my life is kind of monotonous. Like, yeah, people think it's very interesting, but most of the time it's doing the same thing. It's really repetitive, so it's hard to make the same conversation every single time. This week I went to the grocery store. And that's pretty much it, I think. That is all I did this week. Yeah. Sunrise, don't you see my name? I live by my name, if you didn't know. It's there for a reason. Oh God, I like to get stuff in bulk. So when I went to the grocery store, I went to Costco, right? And I got like a huge bag of chicken tendies. Yeah. And a million sodas. I'm still good on Red Bull since the last time I went there. I got this kind of ramen. I told Karuga about it the other day. It was actually really, really good too. It's like natural. Sorry, the dog is barking very loudly. My neighbor, I think, has a dog that just moved in. I hope they do. I saw that they have kids and I was like, ugh. But a dog I'm okay with. I would like to meet their dog. No, not too narrow for me, at least. But I'm not exactly, like, very wide. Those Pop-Tarts, I threw them away. I'm so sorry. Anon needs to stop sending Pop-Tarts to my P.O. box. I'd be really happy if he stops that. Now, I tried to put the YouTube chat on the screen for OBS, and I failed horribly. I was just taking too long to do that. I thought it was like a 10 minutes and under kind of deal for that. Apparently, with OBS, it's a little bit more difficult. I don't know how to make a window. I made a window capture screen, but nothing shows up when I put it on there. I can show you again, and I can do it again, but I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong for that one at all. I would like to have that visible on there, but yeah. I don't know if we have any tech-savvy, like, superheroes here who could explain it and dumb it down for me. I'm a very dumb girl, so. But I was dicking around with that for a while, and it was a failure. Yeah, I'm using Chrome all right. And I chose the one that said if it had the same title in Chrome, it would use it, and it didn't work, which was kind of upsetting. Well, I try to keep my furry stuff separate from the camming stuff most of the time. I don't want to seem like I'm leeching off of furry to, like, get views or anything. So I try to keep it separate, and I don't ever mention camming on the furry side. But it's definitely flourished in its own way. The rendering. It turns to a black screen, if that's what you mean. It just shows a black square on the screen. And it shows my mouse, too, if I allow it to. But nothing else. Yeah, they seem to be pretty good. I've met some very nice people. A lot of people that are furries are from Colorado, is what I found. Wow, Lynn, you're horrible with these questions. You know, one of them is okay, and then the next is really, really, it's a little overboard. Oh, I like dogs. I'm basic. I'm very basic. But I do like, shark dogs. I don't know the word that they call those ones. I think they have a special name. I like the angel dragons, which is also kind of basic, I guess. Lions. Horses. Wolves, of course. Like anything canine is good. And dragons. Hi! And for the contest stats for an update, number 3 for MV Star, by the way. I think still. Yep. Which is fine. We have 1 hour and 41 minutes left of this thing. And the other one, I think, of number 3 also. Yes. Number 3 for both. Very, very, very good. I had an AMA on Reddit, and it was on there, and it has passed. I had it up for like a week. I think Manyvids was promoting it, and you can still ask things to it if you can locate it, I think. But it's up there for you to read. It is my lucky number. I'm not surprised by that at all. They're scraping snow outside. So much snow, though. It snowed for hours. It's actually, I think it still is right now. I'm so happy. It's supposed to warm up, I think, tomorrow, though. It all goes away. Colorado, it's gone the next day. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Good evening. I will not be, I don't think, unless the contest starts going really sour and I get really desperate in need of votes. I don't think so. I think that this is fine. I'm just on here to hang out and see how it plays out. And I'll tell you if there's anything going on with it. Oh, is it that complicated? I have to do it later. Okay. I learned how to make the tip things on the screen, not on here. I know how to do it on here, but on CB. And you have to actually buy it from this programmer guy who makes it. So unless I can teach myself how to do coding, I don't think that I'm going to be able to do that. But there's no way I'm going to pay $250 for that. Apparently he got two Camgirls to do it already. Good on him for having a different kind of business model, but good God, it's a bit too steep. I will, Patty. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Season? I mean, I guess fall. I like autumn very, very much. It's my favorite season of all time. It's just Halloween, I guess. I like the spooky stuff. But winter's very nice, too. It's just, it's been a lackluster winter, so I didn't really get to feel it this year. Usually I'm freezing my tits off by this time of the year, and I'm just complaining the whole time. And pajamas, 24/7. It hasn't been so much like that. I sport the pajamas regardless, but still. That's what you're saying, but I'm not really seeing it. It's like warm and sunny days every day. It's been like shorts weather even. Dale, how are you? I'm so happy you could make it over here. Yay! Yes, onesies. There's never a bad time for onesies. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm trying to get Cooper's butt in here. Last he heard, he was telling me he was doing laundry. I'm trying to make him not do errands. Well, I guess I humiliate myself so often and I make fun of myself. It's hard to do it on purpose, you know. It's hard to make me feel embarrassed, really, is where it is. But I like doing humiliating tasks. It doesn't really bother me or make me feel that way, but I enjoy it. I have to say, licking the toilet bowl the other day did not taste very well. I didn't clean it off. I gave it like a once-over wipe down with a paper towel, and that's about it. So it was a little bit, not a good taste, but I didn't feel humiliated. I don't know. It's just a tough one. Good night, Patty. Oh yeah, that's the I put out that video yesterday. That's what I did in my free time. I've been using the afternoons to film videos instead of doing twice a day camming because it's been kind of tough on me lately. I don't know. I haven't been as good as I had been last year with it. So I had done that, and it's very good for me. Much easier. Hello, how are you? Good afternoon. People just coming in. That's why I say, ask me anything. It's pretty cute, though. I have to say, the whole thing, it's not just related to that, though. I did a lot of other things in it. That was just like the first, I don't know, minute or so of the video. The rest of it's pretty normal. Well, it's not, I enjoy it. I don't know. It's like my biggest kink, I guess. Valentine's Day, I will be on cam for Valentine's Day. I might take myself out for dinner, though. A bit before that. I will get some loosey-goosey, some drinks in me that day. Well, if I could change to anything, if there was, like, no boundaries to what I could do, I mean, I'd probably retire and write a book, but besides doing something like that, I guess gold mining would be my number one. I would love to invest in gold mining and start doing that, especially the underwater kind. Now, I'm not big on learning to scuba dive, but gold mining, how fun would that be? I want to be a real gold digger, you guys. Like an educational book. Like, I think I could do a good educational one. It's more of taking the time to do it. That would be the biggest. But I'd have all the time in the world without camming. Third. Yes, third. We're good, Dale. We just have to stay in top 5 for both of them, and we're fine for that. It's usually number 1 that doesn't win, so we'll see how it plays out. I'm just keeping an eye about it. Like, you know, the things I do. Professional dildoing and that sort of thing. I don't mind. Number 1 doesn't usually win. I just want the crown. I'm not trying to win the most votes. Honestly, that's all I want is that crown. So badly. It would be nice to have a prize. And then I could always say, oh, look at that. I won something once. And I could say it like 10 years ago. I won this crown, you know? Yeah. I'll always have that to fall back on, okay? If not this year, the next, definitely. I mean, it's less so discrimination and more so being in the public eye and having some of the fetish stuff I do. People don't usually like all of that stuff. It can be kind of questionable. I shouldn't be a vet is probably what people will say about some of the videos I've put out. So, yeah. And that's just being realistic and honest about it. I love you too. Hi. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday to you. I think it was chinchilla or rabbit. I forgot what Mello told me it was. It's so soft. Well, I don't have too much of a problem with that. Everybody's been pretty decent to me. I'm glad I have I guess I'm kind of personable, so I don't have too many enemies, I don't think. You, Kenny, have to put your hands together like that, do a nice fist bump. Not so much. I mean, as far as, like, girly girl time, I don't get a whole lot of that, but once in a while, a couple times a year I do. I'm alright, though. Any time of the day I can get online and at least talk to somebody. It doesn't really matter who. There's always somebody willing to listen if I needed to. Yeah, exactly. You guys are pretty sociable, I'd say. Well, yeah, I don't want to, give out my city and everything. I'm not trying to ask the pizza guy to come bait me out or anything evil. That's pretty normal, I think, for most people. But giving away my state is more than what most cam girls will give out anyways. I don't have a leather fetish. No, I'm sorry. I get it and I like it, especially like a nice Negan in a leather jacket. Wow. But I don't have like a thing for leather. When's Walking Dead come back? Next month, right, guys? Yeah, it's gonna be great. I cannot wait. I would look really good in those, though. Leather pants. No, at Colorado, I preach about my Colorado living situation. I like it here a lot. It's been nice to me. I don't plan to move from Colorado. I plan to die here. Hopefully. Oh, most people like real fur. Most people hate real fur. I think it's a horrible industry, but I'm gonna cater to it because I like the feeling of fur. So, I mean, it's bad, but so is eating steak and everything else. I'm not stopping that either. I hope. Yeah, I would not block you. It's okay. You're safe. Safe with me. Yeah, it seems to remind everybody of that. It looks a little bit, I don't know. It's nice. It's kind of dying on the bottom, though. There's a hole in it. It keeps getting stuffing everywhere. Like my half-assed decorations. They looked really good in the video, though. Danny, I love you, Danny. No. Oh, God. When I moved here, the game was Patriots versus Broncos. And it was Broncos who won when I first moved here. So that was like what sealed the deal. Because I had moved from Patriots pledging state. So, unfortunately, they're not doing as good as they had been from what I had heard. So, they try. I think that was like the only game I really watched. So, don't ask me anymore. Thank you for the contest, by the way. I appreciate it. Very, 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 very much. I think that was Memphis. I don't know if he's in here. Oh, hi, Vorpal. Hello. My favorite food, country fried steak. Of like all the fixins. I like home cooking food. I love. The worse for it is that is for my health. Probably the more I'll like it. So. I think it's given me a wider view of everything. I don't think it's affected it in like a negative way. Oh, probably only positive or neutral. Yeah. God, I'm hungry. Danny, are you serious? Danny, why are you memeing at me? Get out of here, Danny. Okay, I agree with everybody else. Get out of here. Never thought I'd see that coming from your mouth. Filthy. So we have, what is it? 1 hour, 27 minutes left of the contest. I think I'm number 3 for both. Let me know if I change immediately. Scream in chat. Scream it's on fire. Tell me. Right now it seems we're still good, though. I'm feeling a little bit good about this, and I don't know if I should. Don't crush my dreams, please. No, I haven't thought about that, Vorpal. With today's technology, I think it's not a good move, not a good shift. I don't have any experience prior in that one, so that field's probably not for me. Serial killing. Yeah. Are you guys still arguing about football in here? Tens, I didn't see you come in. Tens. When are you going to cook me steak and send it? I want an elk steak. Thanks. Or a bear. Just like deep fry the paw of a bear. It probably tastes pretty good. This is true. Oh God, Daddy denied. Oh my God. Okay. Getting too political here. Yeah. It's a good one though. Hi. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Yes, they are. I love barbecue anything. Oh my god, you're going to be having all the buffets. Don't have any duck while you're in Vegas, though. Warning, the casino duck is really gross. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. A bit of advice for you, but I can't wait. We're going to all troll Kenny's room. He's going to do what was it? I forgot what the streaming service they use on Twitter is called. Whatever that is. I wanted to say Picardo TV, but I know that's the art one. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. Oh, we're gonna Periscope, thank you. I knew it began with a P. We have to go to his stream. We have to do this. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh, God. I'm in Colorado. And, yeah. Have to give him a good time. I don't know if they have, like, any contests that people can enter from watching and stuff, but I'm definitely gonna try to mess with things. I'm gonna visit cam rooms and everything that day. Is it 3 days that they do the event? I know just about everybody's going to it. It's gonna be really weird watching. And by the way, I will send all owed videos for the $10 pledge thing. I'll send those after this stream too. So, just to let you know. We are doing magnificent with it too. It's a great place. I don't know why you left. It can be a little bit expensive, but it's definitely gone down, especially if they do go back on their legalization stuff. Yes, I noticed you, Senpai. No, I don't go to expos anymore. I used to, but the only expo I plan on going to is like more of fun ones for me. Less of the work-oriented ones, because those expos are work. I never consider camming work until I go to events. That was like the worst. Having to like go around and meet people and do things the whole time. It's like go, 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 no stop. So I'm going to go to Denver for my next thing, and that's a furry convention. And I invite everybody to come, and we're going to have a dinner is what I think I'll do for all CB peeps. And some furries too if they want to. I don't know how furries feel about that. But it should be a lot of fun. It's like 3 days or a weekend of buying art and seeing cool fursuits and stuff. I hope they do the little parade. I want to be in the parade, okay? This is what I'm very excited about. I never got to be in a parade before. Not even in like high school or middle school. No, I don't think I would go to an ABDL convention. I'm not sure about those. Well, who goes to those things anyways? I never even heard of any of them. I know that they had like a adult baby booth at one of the AVNs or something. But I don't know, like it would be mostly diaper wearing, and I'm not really big into diapers like that. I like the aesthetics of it and everything, but I don't want to shop different diaper distributors. I wear like less than once a month at this point, so I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's different. This is true, but I'm not a rave kind of person. I'm completely not a party gal. Everyone pegs me as kind of like a drug using, abusing web hoe, but I'm really not. I don't like loud noises even. I have like some kind of auditory thing. Maybe I'm autistic, but yeah, hi Tyra. And it's just not for me at all. But I appreciate the culture and I like some of the things that they believe in, but it's not for me at all. I went to the saxophone rave in Vermont one time. They had this rave it was like people were rolling and doing the light tricks and stuff. But it was in Vermont, and, everybody's very good there, like, good people, so it was weird. I went there with another Camgirl, too, and this girl tried to dance with me, and I just kind of, I tried to dance with her a little bit, but I'm not a dancer either, so, yeah. Vermont's a great place, but it's definitely not a party scene, I wouldn't say either, so, saxophone rave. Yeah. I guess, I mean, I'm not romantic all the time like that. No. Authentic. That's the word I use. Authentic. It's like one of those old-timey potions and lotions that they put on their skin. Genuine Dawn Willow over here. Okay, yes. Love is so overrated. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on it, Frank. I believe you'll find somebody for you. Yes, it has. I think the last time we talked was probably before Christmas, at least. I had been sick most of December. Being sick was the worst thing ever. Be happy for your good health if you have good health. I'm not really a gamer, no. Not very much. Feet. Do people normally show feet on here? Do you normally get like girls that will get kind of like bending over and showing a nip slip sometimes? Is that a thing that happens on here? I don't know about the live streams. I know that people do foot videos on YouTube, which is really odd in its own way. But yeah, is that like a thing? I never seen really many YouTube streams, to be honest. I watched that news one, and that's about it. The Steve Lookner guy. But I don't like watch anybody on here, anyways. I'm not gonna be on the other site tonight, Robert. Don't wait up for me on there. I don't follow much on here, to be honest. I do like this, though. Everybody's very talky on here, so I like it. And I like that I have less of a delay now. It's Sunday, the day of the Lord. I don't get on CB on Sundays, and I will not get on CB unless I absolutely have to for this contest. If I have to, then I will. I will give up my morals for that. For a win. I mean, yeah, I think they're a lot more strict about things like that on here compared to Twitch. I know the booby streaming still exists and thrives on Twitch. Thank you for the contest. Thank you, thank you. I saw another one. I will send stuff after this, by the way. If you're waiting on it. I will send everything after this. And I am still number 3 right now. By the way, that leaves, what is that, 1 hour? 1 hour, 17 minutes left of it. During the last 10 minutes or so, it gets kind of hectic on there, too. Chocoholic? Absolutely. I love desserts. I love sweet stuff. I show everything, yes. I'm pretty transparent, and yeah, I show all of my pieces and parts. I've done that since day 1. I haven't ever gone back on it, so I think I tried to be non-nude for like 1 day. Be careful then, Daddy. I do care about you. You're going to bed. You're going to leave me here 1 hour of this stuff. Karuga, 1 hour of this. Oh, God. Please. Aw. God, it's not even as late as I usually get on a normal cam yet. Well, I guess it's getting close. Oh, I'm already tortured. I'm very, very nervous about this. Absolutely. It's a big deal to me, okay? Yeah, I'm not doing any nudity. We're not taking chances with that one. Okay, get some sleep then. I appreciate you getting on for a little bit. Here? Nervous? Oh, not, I have a contest thing going on in the background, and that's kind of, I'm watching it go down right now while I'm on here, so. That's one way to do it. I'm sure they will. I'm sure. Maybe not on me, but I'm sure. Yeah. very nervous. It's one of those things. I love feral stuff. I love feral stuff so much. I like feral on Anthro, which is really controversial, but I like all the feral stuff. I think it's very cute. I always see, what's something different about my character is that they don't have head hair, like long head hair. A lot of furries have that. I think it looks weird. Maybe it's just me. Sometimes it looks nice, but most of the time I think it would look better if the animal looked more animalistic. So my Anthro character still looks feral, like in the face. No, Douglas, I think we had this conversation last time and you were talking about sending your daughter's or your cousin's panties to me, and I'll pass. I'm good on that. Because dogs are best. Have you ever seen a dog before? Do I need to say more? You don't own a dog yourself then. You must not have a heart or a soul. Evil. Evil. Cats are horrible creatures. I don't know why you like them. There's no thank you. There's no kindness to them. Yeah, it's just, it's terrible. I did it. That's true. I don't listen to things about that. I block most political words on my Twitter just so I don't end up hating anybody mistakenly, you know. The politics these past year has been very heated, so I try to keep that out of my feed. I don't want to judge anybody differently. I think it's the best thing you can do. I guess, but it's only using you to get more food or something else that it wants. It doesn't actually have the capabilities of loving you. Cats don't do that. They will be the end of the world. Yeah, that's okay. I didn't know he did that, but yeah. Anything with Ted Cruz is usually very laugh-worthy. Yeah, the like how difficult it is to make anything is really impressive. I love anybody, even just cosplayers who build their own stuff. It's just amazing, even if you're just looking at guides. If you make it with your hands, it's just, that's a whole nother level of talent. I don't have that kind of abilities. I can barely even draw like a stick figure, so I wish I was better at it and I could do that sort of thing. I just like looking at it. I'll give it a like or a retweet since I can't do it. Yes, he is. It looks like a pink one. Hi, Dane. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not very good at that. I don't think I've ever played Pictionary in my life. I've never played Pictionary. Never played the black and white game. I never played any of those games. I played Munchkins. I did do that a few years ago. Yeah, I've missed out on those. Yeah. The light up armor is the coolest armor. Yeah, Cards Against Humanity is another one that I never played. It looks very fun to play, though. I don't have friends to play games. I have you guys, was really hard to set up like a game on the internet. Even if it's like an app or something, it's really hard for everybody to understand what's going on. A lot more easier in person. We'll have to do it at the Denver convention as play games. That should be something. No Twister, though. God forbid. I'll do Go Fish, okay. Or Blackjack. Something more my level. I will do 10s, will do. played Civ in so long. It must have been like a whole year since I've even played or opened that game at all. You won Monopoly. Well, you win by just playing it all the way through. Jesus Christ. I applaud you for that because there's no way. I don't have that kind of patience. That's a long, drawn-out game. Ugh, I don't think you have to be, you're too young to be here if you still play Minecraft, is what it is. You must be like 12. Get out of here. This is adults only. Thanks. I'm telling your mother. Oh, God. That's not very nice. That's betting. Jesus. Worse than the loot boxes. I'm just giving you a hard time. No need to defend yourself. My keyboard warrior skills are very strong, I know. I intimidate all. You better watch out. I hope so too. I very much. I will send all videos if you send the $10 pledge to either sides of the contest. I will send videos after the show. 2 of my newest on MV. But just waiting this out. It's about an hour until it ends. The last 10 minutes or so get kind of crazy, so we'll hang out here and I'll tell you guys what's going on with it and give you updates. I have it in my other tab on the side. I do have a PlayStation. I have every PlayStation 1 through 4. But my PlayStation 4 broke, sadly. And I haven't been able to fix it. I tried to do the fix for it. It's just bricked or whatever. And then, yeah. I mostly use PC, but I just don't have time to sink into anything. I will be losing my life when, yeah. Well, yeah, when Vanilla, WoW comes out again, I'm gonna be losing my life and playing that. I'm an MMO lover at heart. It's just no time to sink into it. I was into Archage for the longest time, too. Yeah, I played GTA a little bit. Favorite video game of all time would be Shadow of the Colossus, though. Anarchy Online. I think I know what that one is. I don't think I had any experience. I played Final Fantasy for a while. It's just the customization on that's very poor. So it never really hooked me. I have to love my character. Archage, I loved my character. I want to cosplay them. I love them so much. I got the name Frosting on there because I played when it released. And that was the best name ever. It was so cute. So, I did play Terra for a while too. And Terra was fun. Yeah, I was some kind of cat girl on there too. No, I'm not much of a shooter. I'm a girl. I don't do shooter games. Are you kidding me? No League, no shooters for me. I do play Ark and Rust time to time, but I'm not like a FPS. No, Nico, I am not right now. Yeah, I have Sims too. I love my Sims. I could talk to a lot about Sims. That and Plants vs. Zombies, my god. No, I'm not going on today, I don't think. I have not much Fallout either. No, I don't give out my Steam very often. I'm actually going to remove most of my list because people have been bugging me during games and trying to get me to join all their groups and everything. Yeah, it's too early. I think maybe after 5 you might be able to attend. It's a new day after 5 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 9 minutes from now. And you'll be able to do one more free vote for the day for both the categories. Now, feel free to vote for other people for the other categories too. It's fine. Thank you. I try to be. XCOM is good. Good taste. Oops. Sorry. Dropping things. Yeah, the last time I was into Sims, I was playing One Family on Sims 4 for a while, but my computer broke, so I lost that game. And I haven't really messed with it since. But I don't really like Sims 4 since there's no seasons yet. And it's been, 3-4 years that game has been out. And they haven't really made progress with it. Which is unfortunate. But that's EA. EA can bend me over anytime they want and still get their money. So not so much when I'm nervous. I'm not nervous when doing this. It's just more when I'm thinking something to say. It's too spooky for me. Not inferior. They deserve to win too if they're not in the same category as me. If they are, then God, they better lose, right? Yes, they do, unfortunately. Mine are the MV Star, which is the main one. Should be on the first page. And then if you go in this corner, I'm pointing wrong because it's backwards on here. For Congeniality, too. Nice gal award. But it's on my Twitter. No, there's no way in hell that I would stream any scary games. I'm not very good at that. I would literally wet myself and it'd be very embarrassing for me. I don't want that. Yes, I like her. I do like her. I don't think she likes me, and I never really got a chance to talk to her ever. But she wore a cute fur coat at one of the conventions that I went to. I wonder how she does those videos, though. I don't know if they do testing. That's my biggest question. Do they test before doing it? Does she have, 20 guys on call for those videos, or what? What is going on there? I want to ask her, but I don't want her to get, insulted by me asking. But I am genuinely curious about it. Oh, I'm not a good cook at all. It's not what my plans are. I'm very poor at most things. I'm good at talking. I'm good at, doing the other things I do with myself. But as far as other skills, I don't have any real practical skills. I'm a terrible chef. I don't clean enough. I can teach a dog how to sit. That's about it. My drawing is poor. I can read very well, but I can't proofread. I'm good at crying too. I can definitely cry. But that's not very good for real world stuff. So, yeah. I'm great with the microwave. If you're good with that, then pizza rolls it is. I'm very organic with fantasies and stuff. I'm more of go with the flow. I'm an opportunist. If there's something I'll try anything once and usually twice just to see if I don't like it. Is how I am. As long as it's legal and for the most part morally okay. Yeah. But I don't fantasize as much as just try things just to see. Thank you. I try to. I'd like to be a comedian too, but I don't think that I could do it on the spot. It has to just kind of come out of me naturally. It usually gets provoked by you guys pretty well. Oh, that's such a hard question, witnessing major events. Oh God. I'd want to see some kind of conspiracy theory, did Hitler really die? Did, Area 51, what's going on inside of there? I guess that's not really historical, but I guess I'd want to know a secret of some sort of history. I don't know what exactly, but something juicy. I kind of started doing podcasts. I'd go on somebody else's if they were somebody mentionable, a name. But I wouldn't just go on anybody's. Yeah, I want to know about aliens and stuff. I know there's something going on in there, and probably just nice high-tech weapons, but still, there's so many people that say they saw secret government stuff. I want to know. Let me know. I'll sign whatever waivers you can transparent my brain into something else, chip it. Whatever you have to do to have mind control so I forget it, but let me in on this secret. I mean, if you're on the internet putting yourself out, you're going to get trolls, and that's just kind of how it is. I think CB trolls are more vile than any other kind of troll. I think that they're like a new breed. Because when you combine like boobs and freedom of speech, you get, the worst of the worst on the internet. So, yeah, it's just when you get those two things wired up like that, it's not so good. But I handle it just fine. I think having a good sense of humor helps. Hi, Sam. How are you today? Happy Sunday. And there is less than 1 hour left of the contest, 59 minutes to go. I'll let you know again when it hits about the 30-minute or so. I think we're still number 3 for right now, which is just fine with me. Oh, I don't really use Skype. If you could stop asking me the same question 6 times, that'd be great. Like, we all have our things. Sometimes it's elbow, sometimes it's, armpit. I don't want to talk about that form in here. That's words we don't speak about. I won't be outside of the country. I stay in the U.S. I've watched too many of those horror shows where people get stuck in, like, other countries, no matter where it is. And it terrifies me, the thought of being stuck in another country. Especially ones that don't speak the same language. I know Australia, of course, speaks our language, but yeah. Canada, I may go for the Manyvids stuff because I'm kind of curious about going to, they have the loft thing there. Here, I'll tell him to fuck off. Hold on. But for the most part, I'm not very interested in traveling outside the country anytime soon. Mostly. You dodged a bullet there, is what you did. Yeah, same with any country. Just, I don't want to travel, especially, like, all this stuff going on right now politically, too. It's not a good time to travel, in my opinion. And I'm plenty years young to be able to do it down the road. Yeah. Losing stuff and having pickpocketers or your ID stolen, all that just comes into concern when traveling. And that's like my worst fears, so. Especially, like, I don't want to go on a cruise ship either. Kenny would keep me safe. I hope you have fun, though. More power to you, and I always want pictures. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you say that, but, I don't go to New York either. I try to stay in the same state. I don't really like to travel as it is. It's just, it's difficult, it's time-consuming, it's money-consuming. Yeah, I think people do it just to do it too much these days, and I'll have memories when I'm older, too, so. I'll appreciate it when it's more stable and less of a inconvenience on my life. Yes, please do. I'm surprised you don't gotta stop over here, too. Cushion? Oh, it has little hearts. It's like a Valentine's Day, like those little candies. Sam, good God, you're so thirsty. Hold on. Hey, you're in a timeout now. Okay. I like that. Time out, sir. Yeah, put him to bed. Hobby? I guess reading, mostly. I waste a lot of time reading most of the time. I like scariest stuff. I like a lot of nonfiction lately. But anything with a sad ending that really, like, you know, it makes your heart ache. I like those kinds of books. And watching movies, too. I watch a lot of sci-fi movies. I just saw Blade Runner not too long ago. I'm sure that was alright. The votes recount, it goes at 5 p.m. I think it's the next day for Manyvids, and then it ends in about 55-ish minutes. So, all-time favorite book, that would be really hard. It'd be really, really difficult, but I guess I always say Elsewhere. Elsewhere is kind of a kid's book, but it's like what happens after you die in a fictional kind of way, and it's cute. I like what the author thought up for that book. It's a little bit kind of religious, but not really. But it's just like kind of comforting and cute. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. You can vote again. If it allows you to vote again, you can vote again. It should say on your profile and let you know. No, I never killed any animals. I don't think. Yes, I think that's who it is. Although I do want to go hunting. I absolutely, I'm not against hunting or anything. I just haven't had the chance to. That's really weird and concerning. I wonder what she's doing in life now. Yeah, that's not... I'd be freaked out by that. I'm not sure if I could do that. I once had a girl come over to my house and steal my hair straightener and a pack of gum from, like, my bathroom. And that was, like, the weirdest girl I met. But you, by far, you win that one. Yeah, it sure sounds like it. I'm sure... Did she put out well? Yeah, I want to get a mountain lion. That's what I want to bag. I want to have a mountain lion head on my over my bed, or a rug on my floor, of course. Well, no, that wasn't even a Craigslist one. That was OkCupid. Yeah, OkCupid was the weirdest. Craigslist people are more normal than OkCupid people in my experience. And I don't know about Tinder. I can't preach for that one at all. Hi, Invisible. Hello, hello. Thank you, Tens. They're very comfy. Well, it's funny that she admits it after. Okay. Or was that the reason for breaking up? Either way. I think they do give out mountain lion tags. They usually have a raffle for that kind of hunting for mountain lions. And I guess, yeah, any kind of big game like that, they usually put you in a raffle. I remember that they did it for another state I lived in, but I'm not sure about this one and the rules here. I think they might. I know they have different stuff for fishing, too, like that. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see. You made it here. I thought I'd do a little hangout sesh on here since I'm waiting for the Manyvids contest to end and nervously nitpicking at it and worried and freaking out internally. So I thought I'd hang out on here and ramble away a little bit and let you guys know what's going on with it. Yeah, do look up for me. That would be a very fun video. Good. Okay. Another one in. It's very nerve-wracking. It's the last hour that's going on for. So, yeah. No, I think that they're trying to push music through it. Is what it looks like. Hi, gal. How are you? Good evening. Okay, it's the new day on there, so your voting should be clear. It just hit the new day a second ago, so everyone should be able to throw in votes now for the new day. And I am number 4 for MV Star. If you want to vote for that one, it would be very, very good to do that now, since I am number 4. I can use all the cushion I can get for that one, especially when it starts hitting the last 10 minutes or so. People start pushing votes and it gets a little bit crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest looking for adult videos on here, but that's just me. I think there's much better ones you can see on almost any other website. It's all on my Twitter. Here, I can type in the Twitter, I think. Without the space. Oh, I thought I could just type it in, but I guess it does that. It has an underscore after Don Willow. There you go. $41 to get a license for that. That's crazy. And favorite genre of music? I don't know. I like alternative rock, but I like stuff from early 2000s, mostly for all music types, really. Like some techno-y-ish soundscapes, classical, like pianos and stuff. Yeah, and like 80s music. No Nickelback. Yeah, grungy music, like that. I like stuff that just is easygoing in the background. Luca the Otter. Daddy denied. It is really cheap. I don't think, because many people don't really go out and hunt mountain lions anyways, and they probably want to encourage it for the population anyways. Cannibal Corpse, it's a little screamy, I think. I wish I knew how to play any kind of instrument at all. I've always wanted to learn how to play piano, but I've never had the chance to. I heard my fingers are too stubby and small to do it. I don't know if that's any truth to that, but yeah. Hello, Cornwall. Thank you for voting again. Getting down to the last one. Push all the votes you can for that if you would. You're lucky. It is. They're tiny. Like little kid hands. Thank you, Tens. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. No, I don't remember if I was any good at reading music. I took chorus for like 3 or 4 years in middle and high school. So I took a lot of chorus and they made me learn to read music, but I don't remember if I still know how. I know how to do the basic stuff on a guitar. That's about it. Yeah. A violin, too. I would love to learn how to play violin, especially electric violin. I think it's pretty cool. I'll pass on that question. That's a little weird. To quit smoking, that's a great idea. That's much better. Yeah. offered to learn the guitar several times in my life. And I've never been very good at picking it up. Like, I'm not consistent with the stuff that I do. I try my best, but it's hard. It's a hard skill to learn. I heard I'm okay at singing, but I don't sing in front of people, so don't expect me to do that on here. I won't make you deaf or anything. No, of course I can't. I'm getting nervous and, like, my feet are twitching, so, yeah. I dropped down another spot, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm hoping for the best. I am. It's just, when it gets closer and closer, then I just get less talky and more, like, oh god, I'm gonna die. I never saw the Emoji Movie, though. It didn't look very good. I never saw that or the hot dog food movie. Whatever that was. Yeah, I don't want my hands to get gross. You can put, like, wax of some kind on your fingertips so they don't bleed and get gross. But, yeah. I'll pass. I don't think I want to even waste my life on that one. Sorry. I hope you enjoy it, though. I don't know. Ask CB. I'm sure CB is live and doing good on the tokens. Yeah, I'm sure it's doing great. I liked Wreck-It Ralph and Pixels. I liked those two movies that came out. I thought both of those were really good. Yes, it is very difficult to move. We've had quite a few donations to it today, smaller ones. I had one big one this morning, so we'll see how it goes, but it is nerve-wracking. It's so scary. Nerve? I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, it was just fine. It snowed all day today, and it's stuck on the ground this time, so I've been so happy about that. I ran around in the snow, and I've been just kind of sitting by the computer the whole day because of this contest thing ending today. I've been just watching it nervously the whole day. Yeah. It's kind of had me on edge. Oh my god, I heard about all the parents taking their kids there. I think it was in theaters last year when I was going and traveling around, and I saw all the posters for it. How do you think that's for kids anyways? Good god. Yeah, the wind was like the only noise outside. It was really pretty. Favorite PC games? Oh, that'd be a difficult one. Zoo Tycoon, like the first one. If we're talking overall, like out of any. And then Sims Making Magic. And Civ 4. And Path of Exile was really fun. Dungeon Defenders. I spent way too much time in Dungeon Defenders. What was the other game like Dungeon Defenders? There was another one like that I really like. And then something like Path of Exile, but it's a bit older. It was kind of Greek mythology. I like those. Probably, if we're talking overall. Oh, and A Tale of Two Brothers. Oh my god, A Tale of Two Brothers was a heartbreaking game to play. Titan Quest, yeah, Titan Quest is the bomb. I'm not much of a person to care too much about graphics, I guess. Most of the games, my favorite games are always ones that just look awful. From a little bit ago. Oh, my hair's a little bit shorter. I trimmed it. All the dead pieces. I think I did pretty good with it, though. I don't go and pay at the hair salon very often, so. But I figured that'll help it out a bit. I got coconut stuff in it, so it smells fantastic, too. I got sangria and coconut scented soaps now. You keep on waiting on that one. No, it's naturally like brunette. Like light brunette. But it hasn't been that way in a long time. I've been dyeing my hair black since I was 13, 14 years old, so that, and I had blue hair for like a year, but mostly I always go back to black. No, I have not. I don't like Last of Us. I don't like the series of that. I think that it's been, I don't know. There's a lot of porn of it, I will say that. It works well for me. It looks like a natural color for me. Red hair is also really good on me. Red and black. I've thought about going back to brown a few times, though. Oh, God, Cooper. I seen that. Cute Cooper, thank you. Thank you, Gal. I will reply to that after this, too. Games do I recommend? I mean, recommend, I can't, I don't know. Cooper's a weirdo. He's so lame. Yeah, games, that'd be more up to you. I'm not like a game channel. I never will be. So, yeah. It's like an opinion. That's a strong opinion kind of thing. I don't know you like that. I can't recommend. Now that you asked me to, I just don't want to. It's not how I usually go. Warframe has a great... The Warframe chat has been the funniest thing in the world. I've seen some screenshots from the chats on there. I'm not one for scary games, sorry. Yeah, scary games have never been my favorite thing to do. I like tycoon style games of just sitting there and clicking and building things. So, SimCity type games. Thank you, Brad. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Yes, I definitely am. Okay. Mello is vicariously living through me through this phone to be in the YouTube chat today, apparently. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come to Denver and drinks are on me, is my promise to you. I'm going to buy everybody drinks to make you off your feet in Denver. If you can make it out for that. It's August 24th to the 26th. So it's pretty far away. You have plenty of time to plan for it. It's about 7 months away from it now. And I'm sorry if I don't talk. I'm getting very nervous about this now. It's nice here. It's pretty nice. They're really crazy about people that are natives and lived here forever. There's some pretty red rocks somewhere that people talk about looking at. Everyone hikes and does physical stuff here. Yeah. A lot of that. I like it when people travel here and drink a lot and get sick, though. That's the funny thing, is the altitude difference. It never affected me. I'm bad for low altitude, not high altitude. But when people drink and come here for the first time, they get absolutely sick or wasted, and it's the funniest thing ever. No, I've never been. I don't plan to do anything traditional, porn-wise. I like being in control, and most of all, I like owning the rights to my videos. Which a lot of people don't think about it, but they sign away the rights to their name, their videos, for all eternity, and for lifetime is a long time, even beyond lifetime. Like all the porn stars that have died recently, their content is now being put on sale for 50% off and stuff, and I think that's such an insult. So I prefer being in control. So, yeah, they keep offing themselves. There was one yesterday, I think, too. And they're like mainstream ones going with the big name companies, too. It's really, really crazy. It's drug overdoses and suicides left and right. It's not really a happy environment. I got a taste of it last year, and I want nothing to do with it now. I had such a poor experience with being contacted by these people and trying to plan something. They're flaky. They say they'll contact you. They said they emailed you. They didn't, and it's just so hard to set something up and feel like they're going to be legitimate. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I try, but every time it had been kind of a failure on all fronts with trying to set anything up and do that. It's not so much like the randos. That would mess me up. It's more of the dealing with just shitty people. They're not good people. So I think that's what would drive me crazy. Hi, Vox. I don't think it's courageous so much as this is how the industry is going to change. The industry is going to become camgirls, and whether you like it or not, that's where it's going and headed. They try to push every porn star that's up and coming to do cams, which they don't do a crossover very well most of the time, but some of them do. But like clip sites like Manyvids are becoming porn now, and that's where porn is going towards, and it's going to be locked up on videos like that instead of the tube sites versions of it so much. It's definitely different now. It's going to become a whole new world. Visit Mexico? I don't think so. I don't travel very, very much. The drug stuff, it's a social status thing. You do drugs to be cool, to hang out with friends. They encourage it. When I was there, I got encouraged to do things I didn't want to do like that. They'll feed you drinks. A friend of mine got drugged at one of the events last year, so I know it's just not safe at all. No matter who it is, like, you can do and get messed up with people who say that they're your best friend, which is kind of messed up in itself. Yeah. Thank you, Vox. it puts more control on you. You have to rely less on an agent who has all these connections and stuff. Normally, it's just they won't give you the number or introduce you to the right person that would make your life a lot easier. Instead, they'll dig you around and string you along for years at a time just to keep you kind of on a leash and leech off of you is what it is. And with this, it just makes it so you're in control. And it X's them out of the industry completely, which is a huge problem. And it's going to put so many people out of business in porn. And it's happening very fast. So they're all very salty and mad about it. If you go on like the porn forums, it's very funny. They're all kind of they go around and they make fun of camgirls for it and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous, but it'll be big and interesting to see where it goes from here out and out. I don't play much Star Wars. If that's a MMO you're talking about, I played that briefly for a few months. And I think I hit level cap and stopped playing. And if you're talking about Star Wars, the shooter game, I don't play that. I don't want to support that one. Got such a bad reception on Reddit, but I think everybody still went out and bought the game, despite all the bad mouthing they did about that game. And there is now less than 30 minutes of the competition left, too. 28 minutes to go. No, my Steam isn't public. I'm not on Steam that much, to be honest. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier instead of a lot of the fetish content that doesn't get much in the eye. There's so much more of it now. Every single day, hundreds of new videos are being made, and it's very niche, but there's so many categories that haven't been promoted or seen by people or catered to for so long, and now it can be a lot easier. Like I talked about the armpit fetish. You don't really see that much in mainstream, although I did see it once, and I never will forget when I saw that, and I thought it was the weirdest thing. Yep. It happens in all industries, really. It's more intimate when it's you, like your image, yourself, your most intimate parts of your body and stuff. It's a little bit more of a sensitive subject for people when it starts affecting like your mental sanity and like kind of attacking who you are when they take advantage of you like that. And either way, it's your livelihood, so they really shouldn't mess with people like that. It should be. Oh no, I'm happy with what I do. I'm not in those kinds of positions where it's becomes a negative thing for me. I think lots of people are, but I'm not personally affected by any of this. I go the route of taking myself out of being affected like that. For my looks, thank you. Most people do. I like the honesty, though. Sorry, I'm trying to click on something. Now you probably look really weird huddling down there, but I have this screen and the camera in my way and another screen right here, so I have to kind of look around everywhere. I need to email somebody about the contest thing. I apologize, that was rude, but sorry, I'm still here. I love the snow. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, Tens, thank you so much for that. We're getting very, very close. I'm going to have to pee soon. I've been chugging this Dr. Pepper. The caffeine coursing through my veins. Yeah. They do fade. Looks absolutely do fade. I do think I have a pretty decent personality to rely on, though. But the thing is, even when you get older, you see like Nina Hartley, who's much, much older, 60-something, I believe is how old she is, and she still kills it in porn till this day. I think as long as you're willing to put yourself out there and be like, yeah, I'm hot at whatever age, somebody will want to finger bang me, then you're doing fine. As long as you're not like weird about it and, you know, things start to sag, things start to get bigger and change over years, but you can still work it, and usually it's the personality that overpowers anything anyways. And it sounds so gay and like, you know, traditional to say that, but it's true, it really is. And I see it the older I get. I've been doing this 5-6 years now, so after some time, like, I definitely see it. It's different. You go into different shifts of camming. Yeah, it's exactly, you get what you're owed. Like, after you put that much time into the industry, you deserve that in a way. Like, yeah. I don't really do YouTube for money. I demonetize most of my videos on purpose because I'm not here to try to, like, suck for views or anything. It's cool if the YouTube takes and I get views on some of my videos, but I'm not here to try to be a tuber. I'm not like a vlogger like that. I like to make videos when I feel like it and I feel like having a subject to talk to and bounce off of. But live interaction is much easier for me. I mean, hopefully, like, you guys enjoy this and stuff. But that's what I work off of best. It's more of something I like to do in my free time every once in a while. It was, yeah. I got that when it was catching on fire, and I went with that when it was going. I think they were doing something with Vice when I put that one out, and I decided to jump on that bandwagon real quick. And I wrote it. I wrote it as hard as I could. It worked out pretty well with that, though. They do very well for themselves. I love Primal Hardware. That whole company, the guy who runs it, he's a great guy, too. A web camera, I call it cam stars. I think the word that I coined for it is cam star. With like porn stars, cam star becomes something. But webcamming, camgirl, all of those are cam words. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. The YouTube stuff, I feel like a lot of the videos on YouTube are so eccentric and, like, you know, they purposely go crazy to try to get more views and stuff and just become like this total actor character thing. And I don't watch many YouTubers because of that. I don't like the fake voices and everything else that people do on here for views. I just like, I use it mostly for educational videos, like technical stuff when I need to know. Or like if I need to learn a game, how to do something in a game. But I don't use YouTube for too much other than that. Music, too. I speak very little Spanish. I'm better at reading Spanish than speaking, so. But I'm not totally fluent in Spanish by any means. There is 21 minutes left of this. I'm still number 4 for MV Star. And I think I'm number 3 or 4 for the other category also. So we're still going good for that. And it looks like Urza moved for the first time this whole time. And then she went back to her first spot. Good for her. Yeah, I try to get into that. I'm not really into the whispering into a microphone kind of style ASMR. But I want to try to offer what I can with that without being totally weird. No, not really, Frank. And there's many different forms of begging. It's not just booby begging. There's all kinds of forms, like eating gross stuff. You know, there was the original guy who ate the gross stuff. I think his name was Shoe something. And then, you know, makeup tutorials, everything else. I'm not a makeupper or anything. I'm not a fashion blogger. None of that fits me. I don't know what category I fit in, but I will find my place here. I will force my way in. Okay. When there's 20 minutes left of this, I need to pee. For real. I'll be right back. I'll leave the sound on, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. I'm still here. My bathroom's like right here. Oh, okay. This bed serves me well. I've had this bed for a few years now. Hi! Yeah, you might have. It's like right there, so. Did it just crash? Oh my god, Mello, you made it. It's been a little bit wonky for me. It probably is going to have a lot of traffic surge. I'm telling you, in the last 10 minutes of the contest get really, really, really crazy. So, yeah, you may need to send your things in the next few minutes when it allows you to use the site again. But I'm telling you, I wasn't kidding around with this. Like, last year I did this, and it was really not fun at all. I was crying by the end of it. It was terrible. It was a less heated one, too. I don't think it's too late. You have another 20 minutes still left until, and it should fix before then. If it doesn't, then I'm not sure what they will do. I still was in my 5th place for both, so I should be fine. Yeah, I saw you already do that. No, I never won any of these things. Actually, the person who I mentioned before, I was beat out by every single time I went to do these contests. I tried to like 3 or 4 times. And during the last minute, 60 seconds, they would put the max donation at the last minute. They would let me be at first until the last minute and ruined it. So every time it was really, really, really horrible. Every time. And it's kind of like something I want to get over, you know? To be pressed. No, I'm not quite that old. I'm good. That's too much responsibility for me anyways. I don't want to be in charge like that. I would like to be dictator. It would be nice for me. It would be very good for me. Yes, exactly like eBay, except worse, like nastier. Really, really horrible. But yeah, it just, it would be good for my peace of mind if I could have that, just that one thing. No, it's erroring me too. Don't worry. I'll tell you when it's back up. Yeah, it keeps doing it. Yep. Just wait. The traffic surges aren't always good for the site. Potatoes. I love potatoes. I had meatloaf last night and potatoes. No, I can't. Everybody's kind of fighting to click for the last few minutes. That's kind of how it goes. It did it before, too. Hopefully not on purpose, but if it was on purpose, I would still be there. It'd be fine. I'm okay with it ending this way because that'd be fine with me, too. I wouldn't have to deal with that last minute. Last minute is the worst. It's like you have to count on everybody's internet connections working on top of it, too. So, like, that's unrealistic. Conspiracies are always welcome in this room. We should know that by now. And will do. Oh, God. Something like that. Just massive amounts of people, yeah. Gotta go. I don't know what they do in that case. Do they let it go for another 20 minutes when it's up, or do they just close it out? That'd be the funny part to see. Hello. Now, is Italy like a green place? Is there a lot of, like, woods there? I don't know that much about Italy. Like, is it geography? Like how the land is? I don't know. Thank you. So nice. That's what I would think too, Evil. That's what I would do, at least, if I had that power. Never mind. I thought it was loading for a second, and then it wasn't. It's just the wheel. Old Roman shit, okay. I like old buildings. And it's one thing, if I was traveling, yeah, I would just... I got excited. Preemptive gasping. Sorry. Error. Ah, God. I want to eat their food is what I want to eat. Bring me there for the food, okay? Like I said, food vacation is what I would take, to just eat every good food around the world. Some bangers and mash, like, in my mouth, yes. $15 left, technically, of the competition. I'll check the Twitter and see if there's anything going on with the Twitter right now, and see if maybe they have some information about it breaking right now. Sometimes they do, sometimes not. It does not look like they have anything about that. The last post was 3 hours ago. So they're not even, like, home right now. They're not even online. They really need somebody to run social media accounts on the weekends for all these sites. Why does nobody want to hire me to do that? I would do that for free. Well, I would do it for really cheap, considering I have no life and I'm always online. Please. I love pasta. Like Alfredo pasta. I think nobody would trust me is always the problem. That's why I don't get invited to guilds or anything. Nobody trusts me to do anything like that. I am not trusted to have any kind of power. It's because, my persona's a mad, angry queen who kills people. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person inside. I'm terribly, I'm not terribly, like, a bad person, I don't think, at all. Okay, I got the Manyvids page to load finally. I don't know about the contest page. I'm going to try that one next. But the Manyvids page did load. The main page. It may be live. It looks like it's loading. Just want to say that. Oh, it's loading. 9 minutes left and it's loading. Okay, we're good again. Go do what you can. Keep an eye on it. The last 5-10 minutes is now. Okay. I'm sweating. My butt crack is sweating. Okay. I would say I'm pretty fair. Mostly eye for eye unless you do something really, really horrible to shame me in front of people or something, like make me feel bad. Like, unless it was really something like that, then I would say eye for an eye. Absolutely is how I am. There's always special cases back and forth, like either way, but still. Thank you for voting again. God, okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know which name you want me to refer to you as, Eric. I don't want to be rude or anything. And it just crashed again, by the way. Okay, there we go. My life is going crazy now. Of course. Noted. Okay. I don't get much of a problem with that, but I usually wait too long to shave, at least lately. I shave probably, like, twice a week is probably what I'm at. But using like a fresh razor helps, and I don't really use soap or water. Like, I use water, obviously, but I don't use soap or anything over it. I don't know. I don't have so much of a problem with that, so not so much advice. I know that people use waxing and stuff, but I've never waxed before, so no comment. That's wonderful, but I'm very, very happy about this. Yeah, I think it's just if your skin is sensitive or not. Mine gets that way sometimes, but not often. It's usually more of like less of ingrown hair, more like a just rash from shaving the wrong way or just catching it too close or something. But it doesn't happen that often. Yeah. I guess I would use different kinds of razors and try out different ones and see if different ones are better. Maybe using a female razor even, because they're better for sensitive skin. So. Target's the best. I love Target. They have so much good stuff there all the time. I got, what was it? Do I have it over here? This thing for my jam animals. Look at this thing. It's really cool. But it came with like a little, like a woof thing. And a lanyard. I collect these, so. And magnets. It's all little wolf creatures, though. Oops. They're stickers, and they're kind of puffy. And that one's my favorite. Look at him. He's so cute. With beards, I prefer facial hair. I have a horrible thing. I love like a very tacky chin strap, like a chin facial hair. I don't know why, but I have the worst taste in facial hair. Like the techno raver late 90s, early 2000s chin strap. Think of that aesthetic, and that's like ideal to me. I think Littlefinger had pretty much that, and not Walking Dead. Game of Thrones. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I don't have very good taste in facial hair, apparently. I will look right now. Hold on. Kind of a goatee, but not all the way goatee, I guess. Yeah, clean shaven usually is better for work most of the time. For like professionalism. But like I like tacky facial hair, so that's just me. Like what I'm into is not what the general female public are into. So I would never point to me for like signs of what girls like. Never use me as like the pedestal for that. Yes, Negan beard. Yep, I see 6 minutes remaining of this. I'll check back at 3 minutes remaining because I'm trying to not compulsively look at it. It gets really difficult. I can talk for like an hour smoothly, no problems at all, but when it gets down to those last 5 minutes, it's like pulling teeth. It's taken forever. Oh, God. What about Eminem? What? Sorry. I've been on for a minute. I'm going to save the recording from this, though, and put it on the YouTube. I know I don't have the chat. I can't get the chat to show up on the screen yet. I will have that next time I'm online, though. I believe Kruga sent me the how-to with that. But, I'll figure that one out. It'll make Q&A. It's a lot better if you can see the question. But most of the time I repeat what you say to me out loud, so. Experience of my adult life. That's a really hard question. I would say something corny like going to the aquarium, though. Because the best day of my life was honestly, I went to the aquarium one day. And it was just like a very good day of my life. I'll never know who it is. Thank you, E.T., for the free vote. Thank you. Secret ninjas in my room. They're all over the place. What the hell? Thank you. You too, Mario. One and two keep moving. I'm back to number 4 for this, which is just fine with me, as long as I'm in this top 5 category. I'm going to say it should be okay, but I don't know. I'm very, very nervous. But just letting you guys know what's going on with it. Ow. Oh, okay. On your eBay auction. Might as well be one. It feels like it. eBay auctions are hardcore, though. I bought some stuff for somebody for Christmas on eBay, and I tried to do the auctions. I had to end up just doing the auto buyer because people have the set bids, and they just make you just keep on bidding until you hit their set bid. And I was just sitting there for like 10 minutes trying to figure out what this person set it to, and I couldn't figure it out. It was horrible. They're pleather. It's pretty nice. I had these things forever too, and they still stayed shiny. A little bit less in the butt now, but still. The thing where I like unrealistic sized, like I wouldn't want to take them like internally, but I would like to touch it and play with it, if that makes sense. If there was a huge one. But I wouldn't want to put it in, if that's what you mean. Third again, or third just for congeniality? What? Oh. How did I get there? Okay, we have like something fighting it out now. Okay, that's funny. Oh my goodness. I see. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to say thank yous, but I can't say the thank yous. Okay. I'll just sit here and be uncomfortable. 2 minutes of this. I'm so okay. I don't want to look at the car crash in front of me. Do I do that, or are you asking? Or are you just saying in general? Because I do it, if you mean that. Anal's fine. 1 minute left. 1 minute. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I feel nauseous. I feel so sick. Yes, it's 1 minute left. Oh, and it hit it. It hit it. Okay. Did it really hit it just now? Okay. Wow. We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we did it. Oh. No, don't say no. We did it. It's fine. It's good. It's a good thing. We made it. And we're still number 3. Oh my god. I saw that you, yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing though. Thank you so much, everyone who helped make it happen. I'm so happy to even be here. Oh my god. I saw another one right then too. At the last minute. Secret Pseudo was there too. Wow. Oh god. That's so amazing though. I will tell you guys, they choose the winner next month for this contest. Whew. God. My heart's a little bit racy. This is worse than anything on CB for me right now. So they choose the winner sometime next month. I don't know. It's sometime in February that they choose the winner. I don't know if they have a set date or they're just saying February in general. Yes, I think they have to look and think about it and discuss. Whoever is the owners of the site, you know, they use their biasness to choose who they think is the best out of everybody who placed top 5. So whoever they thought was good for it is who they'll choose. And, we'll see. I'm hoping strong for congeniality. I think that I'm a good run for that. I don't know about MV Star, but despite not being so much in like a video focused, I have had my other account on there, and I do continuously have good things to say about Manyvids in general. Over the past year, that's all I've done is speak good about them. So we'll see what happens with it. Yeah, I'm very, very, very nervous about all of that. But the hard part is over. And we did amazing for this. I will answer you tonight, too. Have a good night. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. The crown that would be the best thing to happen to me at all. Like, and camming regardless, because it just, I've always wanted to get something, like a physical thing to say that I'm good at what I do and spend so much time on doing all the time, because I never have had that. I can get told it all the time by you guys, but actually having something to see and feel would make me feel very good. So I'll let you guys know with that, and I was trying to look for a date to see when they were doing the ending for it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to not get teary-eyed or anything. Yeah. It's difficult. But I think we did so good with that. I'm so proud. Maybe not in it, but I would definitely wear it, and I would definitely point it to it all the time. I would put it up on a pedestal up there. It would be very, very funny. Thank you. I try to have a good personality about it all. It's loading now. Everything's loading again. Okay, so the hard part's over. I will be online tomorrow. I'll let you guys know I'll be on CB tomorrow, but I'm going to wrap this up. I'll keep the video of this day, night, show, whatever this is, Q&A on here, and you guys can watch through it whenever. Yeah, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with this as soon as I know more. I will try to figure out the date and put it up on Twitter tonight. Have a good night, guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you guys coming on for this. It's been a great one, too.